In the shadows of the ordinary world, supernatural beings have long coexisted, blending seamlessly into society. A diverse community of witches, demons, and vampires are born to unsuspecting humans and grapple with their extraordinary abilities, each trying to balance a dual life. Guiding them through this unique journey is a covert agency, the Bureau of Supernatural Guidance, BSG. BSG Shift Log Report, read, Amelia 1998. Case number, 122194. Agent, Amelia Reed. Date, May 10, 1998. Time, 0800 hours. Just completed initial orientation at BSG headquarters. Picked up case file for my first assignment. It's a Priority 1 case involving twins manifesting witch powers. I've been warned that Gemini witch children can be unpredictable due to their mirrored powers. Heading out to the family's residence in Oak Valley. Time, 0930 hours. Arrived at the Johnson residence. Met with the parents, Karen and Michael. They appeared quite apprehensive but were open to assistance. Their sons, Jake and Max, are 7-year-old twins showing early signs of potent witch abilities. The first manifestation was when their combined focus caused all the leaves in their backyard to change colors. Time, 10:15 hours. Engaged in preliminary discussions with the family. Assured them of BSG's assistance and the benign nature of our operation. The parents were visibly relieved. Proceeded to interview Jake and Max individually. Time, 10:45 hours. Spoke with Max first. He's an energetic, outgoing child with a vivid imagination. He reported feeling weird electricity whenever he and Jake concentrate on the same thing. Max seems to be eager to understand his abilities, albeit a little scared. Time, 1130 hours. Spoke with Jake next. He's more reserved than his twin but equally curious about their powers. He confirmed Max's description of their abilities. Jake seems concerned about the impact of these newfound powers on their daily lives. Time, 1200 hours. Conducted an initial assessment of the twins' powers. Requested they focus on a single task together, a small sapling in the corner of their garden. Upon their shared focus, the sapling began to rapidly grow, turning into a full-grown tree in seconds. Astonishing potential. Time, 1300 hours. Contacted HQ for guidance on handling Gemini witch twins. Advised to initiate a containment and guidance protocol due to their amplified power levels. I don't know how I feel about that. Seems too soon to be escalating so far, but what do I know? Time, 1400 hours. Introduced containment protocol to the family. Emphasized the importance of control and responsibility associated with their abilities. Karen and Michael seemed overwhelmed but willing to cooperate. Time, 1500 hours. Conducted the first containment exercise with Jake and Max. Focused on teaching them to individually control their powers. There were minor incidents, floating objects, sudden temperature changes, but the boys were responsive to the instructions. Time, 1630 hours. After several containment exercises, the boys started showing progress. They were able to cause a small rainfall over a potted plant, controlling the intensity and duration. Encouraging signs of development. Time, 1730 hours. Karen and Michael inquired about the long-term plan. Provided an overview of the guidance system of BSG and the process of integrating supernaturals into society. Assured them that Jake and Max would lead normal lives, with the added responsibility of managing their powers. Karen almost seems disappointed. We won't have to take more drastic measures. Time, 1830 hours. An unexpected power surge occurred during an exercise, creating a minor whirlwind in the living room. Managed to stabilize the situation with the help of emergency containment artifacts provided by the BSG. The sudden change is too convenient. I'll keep my eye on it. Time, 1900 hours. Counseled Jake and Max about the incident. Reinforced the importance of concentration and emotional control. The boys were initially shaken but showed remarkable resilience. Time, 1940 hours. Concluded the day with a debriefing session with the family. Noted the twins' progress and scheduled the next training session. Michael expressed his gratitude for the help BSG is providing. It's evident they are beginning to see the possibility of coexisting with their children's unique abilities. Time, 2130 hours. Returned to BSG headquarters to document today's findings. Reported on the potential of Jake and Max's combined abilities and the importance of intensive guidance for them. They show a lot of promise, but also potential for unpredictable manifestations of power if not properly guided. Time, 2230 hours. Had a conference call with Dr. Lucius, the Bureau's lead supernatural psychologist. We discussed Jake and Max's case extensively, focusing on the psychological support they'd need. With his input, I outlined a comprehensive plan to assist the twins in coming to terms with their powers and using them responsibly. Time, 2330 hours. Prepared a detailed report for the BSG top brass regarding my first day with the Johnsons. Highlighted the significance of early intervention, containment, and guidance in dealing with Gemini witch children. Time, 2400 hours. Received word from the BSG Command Center about approval of the proposed containment and guidance protocol for Jake and Max. It's a relief to know that we have the green light to proceed with the strategy designed for them. Time, 100 hours. Began compiling a set of exercises designed to improve Jake and Max's control over their powers. Based on their swift progress today, it's evident that they respond well to hands-on learning. Time, 200 hours. Received a late-night call from the Johnsons. They were experiencing an uncontrolled power manifestation from the twins. They reported indoor snowfall and fluctuating room temperatures. Advised them to employ the emergency protocol steps we covered earlier. The situation was brought under control within a few minutes. Realizing the urgency for the twins to master control, I decided to move our next session earlier. Informed the Johnsons about the change of plans. They appreciated the prompt response to their predicament. Time, 330 hours. Went through BSG's extensive database to review previous cases involving Gemini witch twins. The last recorded case was decades ago, making Jake and Max's case one of a kind in our generation. Time, 400 hours. Spent the remainder of my extended shift preparing learning materials and resources for the next session with the twins. The focus will be on emotional control and better mastery of their powers. Time, 500 hours. Ended the day by revising the protocols for handling supernatural incidents. Given the magnitude of Jake and Max's powers, it's clear that standard procedures might not always be sufficient. We need to be prepared for unprecedented situations. Right now, I'm not sure I want a next shift. But that could be the sleep deprivation talking. End of shift summary. My first day as a field agent for the BSG was a whirlwind experience, both literally and metaphorically. Jake and Max Johnson, the Gemini witch twins, possess remarkable and somewhat challenging abilities that need urgent containment and guidance. Their combined powers, while beautiful in manifestation, are powerful and unpredictable. However, their curiosity and willingness to learn provide a promising start to their journey of understanding and controlling their powers. As an agent, my responsibility extends beyond mere containment. I must offer the boys the necessary support to navigate the world as supernatural beings, and help their parents accept and adapt to the reality of raising witch children. The challenges are substantial, but the progress we made on the first day gives me hope. Tomorrow brings another day of training and learning, both for Jake and Max, and for me as an agent. Despite the complexities, the opportunity to guide these two